Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
By picking up the Ziggs, but as we have said, basically after that Samira and the Nautilus got locked in, this is super obvious, and sometimes the obvious choice is the best one. A big early to mid-game lead, which with this comp they definitely can. Again, the skirmishing early on and just the pressure of the TF is insane. Hoya is going to have to do a lot of heavy lifting in terms of target lockdown as here they go.
Looking for the dive, Peanut's going to safeguard his way forward, but can he get there in time as Doctor's already got himself out of the way. Doran, in the meantime, has picked up a solo kill top lane, and Kellen will die as well. Gen.G off the board. I don't even know what happened there towards the top side of the map, but Doran just demonstrating that he's the alpha of the top lane.
Absolute disaster here in multiple lanes.
Doctor?
Yeah,
Doctor.
Yeah, he's can't get out. Yeah.
The flash is going to come forward, and Peanut's going to say goodnight to his former teammate. And actually, it's Chovy that gets delivered the kill on a silver platter. Gen.G off to a phenomenal.
But first, let's take a look at this. Yeah, Hoya's passive there is already down, and then underestimating the amount of sustain. Doran with a fully stacked snip.
Position for Hoya as he comes back into the lane, and you can see already suffering when it comes to farm, but W1D5 still will be able to pick up this Infernal Drake, which is the first. Next Dragon off the amongst it as well. All 5 members in the area here for Gen.G. Shelly back of the pit. Looks like Canyon will be able to steal this one away. Peanut now in a whole lot of trouble as he safeguards his way out, gets back in again, and now Canyon finds the Moonfall, dashing on top of Ruler as the Blast Cone will move the Ezreal out of the way, now looking for even more damage, but it's a double kill for the Dom1 jungler, and he also stole the Omni Vamp available, and now Peanut is paying some attention. Oh, he with Hoya's down extraordinarily low. Hextech Ultimatum is available, but there's the mini stun into the wall, and it's too easy. Drake is going to get traded, but Gen.G, they know exactly where they can play through.
And I was joking.
Has the inside track. Peanut still remotely in the area, but Ruler by himself, able to deal with that turret. And in fact, it's actually Lehen. It's required to remove that vision. Ruler coming on down. Peanut looking to make it a 50-50, and here's the teleport. Kick back onto Kellen, doesn't get the knock up onto Canyon though, as in goes Doran. It is going to be the Drake, secured by Dom1, and now Peanut enters the Thunderdome. Doran goes golden, and now Chovy's dashed in, but he's just not durable enough. Showmaker off to the side, will find some stuns, and now Hoya looking for Peanut, but Safeguard will get him out of there. It's only Doran that's gone down so far, and there we go, the Prowling Projectile will find one, and this is the cleanup that Gen.G's comp is capable of. Peanut dashing around. She's looking safe underneath this turret. Shirley should be able to get rid of it. And that will be the end of that. But Doran going to survive and has actually played, as far as mitigating pressure, very, very well.
The main thing, but at the same time, at least the item is now done. We'll have that spike available in the fight coming up surely in a minute.
There's the Hex Flash, looking for Lehans. Oh, Dredgeline not quite going to do it there as Depth Charge onto Chovy. Uses his stopwatch, but now he's in amongst so many. They need to chain the CC, and they will do so. But they'll trade it for Kellen. Peanut safeguarding his way out as now Hoya desperately trying to make it back to the turret. Canyon, he's been exhausted, but look at the damage. The man advantage here for Dom1D5 as Doctor still looking for more. Will get knocked up now, but the damage in response is massive. Hoya over the side, and Dom1D5 will find the team fight.
And this time it's W1D5 that finds the juggle
as well, making sure that they had no way to wrap around.
And Chovy just caught in an awkward spot there, right? Not able to cross the wall, and then the rest of his team is forced to do so. And here you see the
could be in a whole bunch of trouble. Prowling Projectile will find the Camille, and yeah, there's not going to be too many ways out. Great stun there onto Peanut, but he will get kicked back. And now without too many tools, it is just a matter of time. So Peanut will collect that kill, but what is the response from W1D5 off to the side? Q not going to land there from these dragons. Chovy taking a bit of damage there from Showmaker, who is starting to get online. Peanut taking a bit of damage, but Dredgeline does go wide. Kellen now off in the middle of no man's land as Hoya is trying to fight this one out, but he's not able to. And now the rest of Gen.G getting in position. Good blade whirl, but the final chapter comes down. Doctor now diving in. Can he get to the S rank as Canyon goes golden, but they do deal with the Samira. And W1D5 now looking to back this one out. Chovy goes gold as well, and good night, Kellen. The bait rings true, and Gen.G only lose Peanut.
Immaculate.
Proving to be a little bit too much. Here for W1D5. You saw he was just bouncing around absolutely everywhere. Good blade well there from Doctor, but it's not over just yet. Has to flash himself over the wall, and Kellen's not going to be so lucky. Teleport now in not exactly the best spot for Hoya, who's just going to hookshot his way out. Gets the final chapter, I guess. And Lehens won't have an ultimate, but
That'll be it.
yeah, this could just be the Elder Drake, and maybe this is what Gen.G wanted. They're like, get rid of all of these silly dragons. We don't care about those. We want the big one. They should be able to take it. It's going down so quickly that they should also be able to contest this Baron. Damwon wanting to do it. Rush it down as fast as they can. You can see they're not wasting any time, but the teleport will come in. Doran doesn't have the needlework, but he'll bring them all in. He kills one, but it is going to be the Baron locked down by Gen.G. What the heck? That is a massive Inferno trigger as Peanut at least finally gets the dragon to come down, but my god, Doctor. And they also have a composition that has a Yuumi, and that's very scary. Doran is extraordinarily far ahead. And as you can see, Gen.G are using this to leverage their way in. Damwon still with this Baron buff. They will be losing this this inner turret.
True. At the same time, Damwon, they're playing this very, very far back. At some point, though, you're going to have to go in.
Hoya has been spotted. He's going to take the teleporter, but Chovy knew exactly what was going to happen. He might be a bit too far forward, but the rest of the team does manage to close in. The final chapter's perfect, though. From Lehens as the moonfall comes forward. Ruler has been picked off. Chovy desperately trying to run away, but it's Showmaker that assassinates him. And now Damwon will be able to take an Elder Drake. They can transition into killing the base or taking a Baron. What an incredible play from Hoya. He goes 2-7. And then manages to make the game-winning flank.
Honor this man and never give Showmaker TF again.
Untiltable!
You can't do it. We gotta stop this, because the fact that Showmaker this late in the game on TF, a champion that notoriously in these teamfight scenarios is so hard to pilot, still deathless, and Damwon.
Well, may not. Okay, it's well and truly over now. Doran just absolutely explodes. Peanut gonna get eaten by the dragon as well, and the first Nexus will fall. Damwon, they grabbed themselves all of the dragons, and that was what they needed, but Gen.G made them work for it. Our LCK champions of both spring and summer last year are victorious in